All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about disassociating your mid-back or your trunk from your pelvis, okay? Because ultimately, when you pattern a golf swing, you need the ability to rotate through your pelvis, then rotate through your trunk, and then move through your lead arm. When you come down out of the backswing, you need to be able to pattern pushing through the ground, overflow into the pelvis, overflow through the trunk, so that you can maintain the lag and ultimately come through the lead arm to create that whip-like motion that transfers energy from your feet through the club head. So a drill that you can do to work on the disassociation of both the trunk and the pelvis is if we want to do just the trunk first. So ideally, we're going to keep a solid, stable pelvis and just move the trunk. So I'm going to come through here and first just go slow and try to have nothing move, okay? And that probably looks pretty decent where my pelvis isn't moving very much. Then I also want to be able to see, oh, as I rotate to the right, my trunk's wanting to move. So I'm like, okay, I want to correct that, rotate the trunk or rotate the pelvis both directions without that golf club moving too far either direction. Now, one thing you can do to kind of help yourself is to make your trunk be stable on the wall, or let your pelvis be stable on the wall, and then from there you can work on rotating. Okay, that's good feedback just for the trunk. The feedback for the pelvis is simply the golf club. You don't want it to rotate. Okay, the golf club needs to stay still, and then you're rotating through there. Okay, so if you can capture the available range of motion just through the pelvis and then just through the trunk, then you'll be able to use more of your range without compensating through any potentially painful area like the neck, like the lower back, for example. So.